Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Good evening.
It's a pleasure to finally deliver my project tape today. And the title is Facing Your Decisions. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all of us need to realize one thing that we often forget. That our life is controlled by the decisions we take, and that we can choose the kind of life we want for ourselves by deciding upon it purposefully and deliberately. What many of us do not realize is that we often let life drift by us without really controlling what we are doing and how we are doing it. There are a lot of decisions which we can take which impact our lives. For example, what is the kind of career you want to take up? Do you want to be a teacher, or do you want to be a multi-billionaire businessman? Or maybe a failed businessman? That's again a decision. But what kind of relationships you want in your life? What are the friends you want to hold on to and the ones that you need to let go because that relationship is toxic for you? Who is the person you want to settle down with? About your health. How fit do you want to be and how much time can you devote to it? About your lifestyle choices, about your hobbies, about Toastmasters. In how many years will you deliver your next speech? That too is a decision. But what all of us forget is that we don't finish our decisions. We wait and run away from these decisions until time decides for us instead. For example, every week you decide whether you're coming here and taking up a role. But if you haven't decided that by Thursday evening, your decision is already taken, my friends. You've missed that bus. And what we need to realize is the power of deciding what we want in our lives. And what is very important is the time at which we decide when we want this to be. Because not deciding is indecision, and with time, that decision turns into a decision. Not deciding to do anything at the right time is the biggest decision you can take in your lives by letting that opportunity go. There often comes a very important opportunity in your life where if you take it at that time, you can capitalize on it. But if you don't, it's gone forever. For example, if you decide that you want to run a marathon and you want to register for it and train for it and put in those 3 months of hard work, but if you keep sitting on your bum till the second month, you didn't take your decision at the right time, and it's no use of deciding that. If you want to take your decision about your career at 35, you can do that, but you've already spent 15 years doing the wrong thing. The earlier you decide what you want to do, the lesser regrets you'll have in your life. And this works too, not just for career, but for relationships, for health, for every aspect of your life. But why are we not able to take control of our lives and face these decisions? There are 3 barriers to facing your decisions head on and confronting them. What are they? What if I choose the wrong path? The fear of being wrong is what kills most of us. What if I choose the wrong decision, and in that fear we are paralyzed to the extent that we make no choices and no decisions about our lives, but let it continue the way it is going. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, be right or be wrong, but don't be indecisive. Because the road of life is paved with flat squirrels who didn't take a decision. And these squirrels got run over by time. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be right, you may be wrong, but you will never know if it's the right choice if you don't even make it. What is crucial for us to understand is that every time we take a decision, it may be right, it may be wrong. You may choose the wrong career for yourself, you may choose the right career for yourself. You may choose the wrong lifestyle or the right lifestyle. But irrespective, it will give you an experience. And that learning and that experience is a part of life itself. You cannot be right 100% of the times. And you will never know whether you're right or wrong till you do it. The simplest way to overcome this fear of decision making is go out there, trust that your faith is bigger than your fear, and do it. The other reason is a fear of change. You know what is really scary? A very big life change. Changing your career. Changing your friends because they're not the right fit for you. Changing who you're dating. Changing your lifestyle. But what's even scarier than these big life changes is a regret at the age of 50 when you realize, I wish I could have been, if only. That regret is the scariest thing we'll all face in our lives. And we do that because of something called the comfort zone. And I'll tell you one thing about the comfort zone, ladies and gentlemen. This is your comfort zone, and this is where magic happens. You need to step out of this and come here, confront your fears, do what is uncomfortable if you want the kind of life you're looking for. If you want a life without regrets, where you can spend each night and sleep with zero remorse. And the last barrier to facing our decisions is lack of clarity. Lack of clarity about yourself and about the decision you're taking. For example, Narayan here is a young college student who's not sure of what career he wants to pursue. He is not sure of what careers exist in the world. He is not sure of what he would like. And that is why he sits and does nothing till the age of 25. What? And this is a decision which you can't take immediately. You can't take this decision, but you can definitely face it. And how do you face such decisions? By thinking about them actively every few days of your life. Many of us, especially me, have this habit that we think about life decisions at only one point during the day, in the toilet. But if we force ourselves to put these questions to our mind, what do I like to do? What would I want? And talk to people who are doing what you wish to do, you are actively pursuing your decisions. And not now, not a year later, but maybe a few years later, you will be ready with this question of what you want to do. And that clarity will be resolved. These are most of the problems, which is why a lot of us don't take decisions and life takes our decisions for us. But one thing we need to remember, ladies and gentlemen, is nothing and absolutely nothing will happen unless we decide, we make a decision, and only then can we watch our life move forward. You can decide to change your lifestyle tomorrow. You can decide to give all 10 of your speeches in the next one year. You can decide to be more fit. You can decide to go out, be an extrovert, meet 10 different types of people. You can decide to learn a new skill, a new language, a new hobby, but you need to decide and stick by that decision. You need to face that decision first. Because we are one decision away from a totally different life. Face your decisions, choose your path, and then tread its grass. And once you've done that, you'll realize that this grass is very sweet. And this is not just me saying it. All great men say that. Face your decisions. That's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen.